a live virtual yoga class, gentle flow, starting with the warm up. After the warm up, we proceed into the yoga practice. Anytime you feel like you need a rest or a break, feel free to take to your mat in easy pose, hydrate as necessary, and let's go ahead and stand up and get started. Today we do have our mats in a vertical alignment. I'm gonna just swap this over because I have my Zoom students on a separate device and I want to be able to see them. So bear with me while I get that back up. Alrighty. Oops. Alrighty, so here we are at Zoom. Alrighty. Yes, I want to. There you go. I see. Gray sweatpants. Gotcha. Alrighty, super. So we'll be at the rear of the mat. The mat is vertical. So what we want to do is we want to warm the body up. So let's guide the shoulders forward and breathe deep. We're moving our arms, letting the breath be nice and full. From here, we're going to guide the shoulders to float back. And what we want to do is we want to lift our shoulders up high and let the rotation be slow. Activate the shoulder rotator cuff. The next breath releases the shoulders down. We're going to step our feet outward a little more than hip width apart. Inhale, breath, guide the arms to extend outward and rise up. Excellent. Yeah, lift arms up overhead. Good job. And take a breath. Exhale, fold the upper body forward, bending your knees. Guide your belly inward. We're going to connect with the forward fold and bending knees because we want to stretch out the back. So release, if you can, bend your knees nice and deep and place your palms all the way on the mat. Keep your eyes open for focus and concentration. Observe the flow of the breath. We're stretching out the glutes. We're stretching out hamstrings, quadriceps, very good for the body. Next breath, begin to straighten knees. Place your palms on your shins. And we're going to guide the crown of the head towards the wall in front of us and actively lift the sit bones up. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe deep. So we are elongating our spine. We're stretching leg muscles. And we're increasing oxygen levels into the bloodstream in this flat back forward fold. The next breath releases palms from the shins. Begin to bend your knees. Let your palms face forward. Keep pressing your navel inward. And as you rise up, inhale through your nose. The belly presses inward. Let the arms extend outward and rise upward. Fingertips will be flowing to the sky. On the exhale breath, rotate the arms in so your palms face each other and guide them closer. Palms touch. Let the palms touch, breathe deep and begin to bend the elbows. I'm going to let another Zoom student into class. We're going to meet up at heart center. Pressing palms together actively. Press those palms together actively. Notice the engagement in your pectoral muscles. Notice the engagement in biceps, triceps. So good for the body. Next breath, lift your heels up. Rise up onto tippy toes. And then exhale, bend your knees. Keep your heels lifted if you can. Very good. Next breath, bring your heels down. Rise up on an inhale. Straighten your knees. And now we'll heel toe the feet inward. Let's breathe, heel toeing until the thighs touch. Let's go ahead and clasp our hands so the fingers are bending. Relax your elbows. The next breath, we step the left foot forward, big step, and let your front knee bend. We're going to connect with the lunge. The back heel is lifted. The back leg is straight. And we just actively, gently press downward to stretch out that back calf muscle and open our hips up. Breathe deeply. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. On the exhale, release your hands and fold forward. Bring your arms on the inside of the front bending leg. Heel toe that foot outward to open up the hip. And you're going to really just engage in a deeper lunge, letting the back foot slide back and releasing the hip points closer to your mat. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath as we stretch out the legs, and we're also stretching arm muscles as well. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath, press your palms into the mat, straighten your front knee, and you're going to walk your hands towards the back foot, slide your front foot back, and now step the right foot forward, connecting with a forward fold. Excellent flow. From here, focus on left foot. Take a breath, step that left foot back, bend your front knee, keep your back leg straight. With the back leg straight, we have the back heel lifted. As we inhale, lift the heart up, squeeze that left glute muscle, and connect with the focal point as the palms meet and we rest our thumbs at heart center. Again, let that back heel press downward, press palms together for balance. Notice how lifted and lengthened the spine is. Excellent movement. We're stretching, preparing the body for the yoga practice. Take another inhale. Exhale, release your hands, fold forward, arms on the inside of the front leg. And then heel toe that front foot outward to give a little more space for the hand placement. From here, you can slide that front foot forward and let your hips release towards the mat. Yes. Open the hips up, strengthen the leg muscles, breathe deep. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath and let breath connect with heart energy. The next breath allows us to press the palms into the mat, begin to straighten the front knee and guide your back heel back. Slide that front foot back, and then once you slide it back, step your left foot forward. So both feet are right next to each other. Keep your eyes open since you're inverted. Relax shoulders and just observe how your heart is beating as you're stretching leg muscles and allowing the nervous and circulatory system to receive benefits from the inversion. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, begin to bend your knees, hinge in hips, and let your palms face away from the body. The next breath allows us to rise up nice and slowly. Let's breathe. Lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Extend your arms outward. Lift the heart, and let the fingertips float to the sky. The next breath will rotate the arms in. Breathe, rotate arms in and guide them closer, palms touching. All right, so let's touch the palms together and take a breath. On the exhale, bend the elbows, press your palms together actively, and we're going to let the thumbs rest at heart center. Relax your shoulders. Let's flow to heart center, resting thumbs on the sternum. Let's gaze downward. This will be a moment of reflection. If you'd like, you can set an intention or a dedication for your practice, or you can simply allow your breath to connect with heart energy. Breathe deeply. Let's take another long cleansing breath. When we release the breath, we're going to blink our eyes open a little wider. We're going to release the hands and let our arms rest at our side. We are now prepared to start our yoga practice for today. In today's yoga practice, let's begin with a triangle pose, okay? So you can walk a little bit further to the rear of the mat, and the mat is vertical. We're going to start with our right leg, right foot. We're going to take a breath, and we're going to step that right foot forward. Nice, big step. And you want the right foot directly in front of the left toes. So this is very good for balance. All right, if you feel wobbly, lift your heart, squeeze your kneecaps, relax shoulders, guiding the crown of the head towards the sky. All right, so from this triangle pose. We can breathe deeply. On the exhale, bend your elbows and let your palms meet. This will help with balance. Press the palms together actively with a lifted heart. Excellent flow. From here, we'll take another breath. As you release your breath, lift your heart and let the upper body fold forward. Keep guiding your belly in. The slower you move, the better. Excellent control. We're just going to lower to hip level, so don't fold all the way over. We want to have the upper body at hip level, the tip of the nose pointing to the mat. From here, we'll take a deep breath. On the exhale, bend both knees, lift your back heel up. Release your hands and fold forward. Spread your fingers widely. We have our back heel lifted. Let's step it back to a down dog. Step back your right foot. The right foot flows next to the left foot. Adjust your hands as necessary. You want your tailbone flowing to the sky. Right now, the heels are still lifted. Press your heart closer to your thighs. Keep your eyes open. Every time you're inverted, we keep the eyes open. On an exhale breath, let your heels release downward. And remember, it's okay if they don't touch the mat at first. Just breathe into it. All right, so this is our down dog. We're strengthening nervous and circulatory system. We're strengthening arms and legs, activating the core. Let's focus on our left knee. We're going to take a breath. We're going to bend the left knee towards the chest, and the left foot will lift off of the mat. Actively press your belly in. Excellent. With that left knee bending and the left foot lifted, take another inhale breath. When you're ready to exhale, guide your left foot to rise up towards the sky. You're straightening your left leg, pressing your heart closer to the right thigh. And we're enjoying the openness of the hips. This is our dog split. Continue to keep your breath full. We're strengthening legs and strengthening arms all at the same time. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, let your left leg begin to lower. Ultimately, the left foot will connect with the mat. And now we're going to do the same flow opposite side. But before we do lifting up the leg, we're going to do our triangle pose. So let's breathe and walk our hands closer to the feet. Let's breathe. Walk your hands closer to your feet. We're going to connect in a forward fold, pressing the belly inward, softening the elbows. Let's all bend the elbows. Left hand captures right elbow. Right hand captures left elbow. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Eyes are open, and keep the facial muscles softened and relaxed. Breathe into the flow. Stretching leg muscles, stretching muscles in the back. We are taking best care of our bodies. From here, let's take an inhale breath. As we exhale, release where you're holding your elbows and begin to bend your knees, hinge in hips. The next breath fills the lungs, and as we're inhaling, slowly rise up. Your shoulder blades are spreading across your back. You're pressing your belly in. Let your palms face forward and guide the arms to extend outward and rise up. We're going to meet up in our mountain pose. My favorite yoga posture. Looking beautiful, ladies. Let's breathe deep. When we release the breath, we're going to rotate the arms in and guide them closer. Palms will touch. With the palms touching, take another breath. When you exhale, begin to bend the elbows and press your palms together. We really want to keep pressing palms together. This strengthens our pectoral muscles. It strengthens the deltoid muscles, which cover the shoulders. And we activate biceps, triceps. Together we flow to heart center. From heart center, we're going to gaze actively at a focal point. As we gaze at the focal point, we'll focus on right foot. The inhale breath allows us to take a nice side step forward with the right foot. So breathe, and you want the right foot directly in front of the left foot. Excellent flow. Press palms together for balance. Lift the heart up. Keep the weight of the body rooted into the heels. What a wonderful triangle pose. And remember, it's okay if you get wiggly. Sometimes talking makes me wiggly too. Let's breathe deep. On the release of breath, lift the heart and let the upper body fold forward. Good. The slower the better, don't rush. And we're only folding to hip level. Right, so this is allowing us to stretch the muscles in the back, to strengthen our spinal cord. What an excellent way to take best care of our bodies in a triangle pose. From here, let's take a cleansing breath through our nose. When we release the breath, we're going to begin to bend both knees, release your palms, and let your knees bending. Fingertips and palms connect with the mat. From here, with fingers spread widely, we're going to step the front foot back. You should be stepping the right foot back, perhaps. We'll connect with down dog. Adjust your hands as necessary. Chin flowing towards the collarbone. Always keeping eyes open when we're inverted. We actively press our heart closer to our thighs. Tailbone flowing to the sky. Let's enjoy allowing the breath to connect with heart energy in the down dog. Now we're going to focus on our right knee. We're going to take a deep breath, bend the right knee towards the chest, which will allow the right foot to lift off of the mat. So we have the right foot lifted. Take a deeper breath. When you're ready to exhale, guide your right foot up towards the sky. You're straightening the right leg. What a beautiful way to open our hips up. What a beautiful way to strengthen our leg muscles, strengthen our arms. Allow oxygen-rich blood to flow to the brain so that we can be more alert and more focused. Excellent flow. From here, let's take a deep breath. On the exhale breath, begin to lower your right foot back down, and the right leg will begin to lower. Keep guiding your belly inward as your leg is lowering. Ultimately, the sole of the right foot will connect with the mat. And from here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, let the weight shift to the heels, bend the knees. Guide the belly inward. Next breath, slowly rise up. Let's breathe. Press your belly inward, palms face forward. We'll guide the arms to extend outward and rise up. Lift your heart up. Guide your fingertips to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Let's find peace within this mountain pose. The next breath rotates the arms in and guides them closer, palms touching. From here, let's take a deep breath. As we exhale, begin to bend your knees and bend your elbows. Hinge in your hips like you're sitting in a chair and let your thumbs flow all the way to heart center. Notice the hollowness of the belly as you relax your shoulders. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. When we exhale, we're going to rotate the upper body to the right, right elbow flowing up towards the sky, left elbow flowing downward. Encourage the left elbow to flow to the outside of the right thigh. Encourage your shoulders to be stacked. Actively guide your belly inward. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath in this twisted chair posture as we strengthen our core muscle group. Right. This is a great way to allow breath to connect with heart energy as we improve our balance. On the next inhale breath, we're going to begin to lift our heart up. Let's breathe. Let's lift the heart up. As the heart rises, we untwist, guiding the heart to point back towards the front of the room with relaxed shoulders. Notice how actively you press the belly inward. So good for pelvic floor. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, we're going to rotate body opposite direction. Pull the belly inward. Begin to twist, guiding that left elbow upward. Right elbow flows towards the outside of the right thigh as best as you can. Sometimes, we're not able to connect that elbow to the outside of the thigh, and that's perfectly fine. Encourage your shoulders to be stacked and actively keep the belly pressing inward. Excellent flow. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. We're going to begin to rise up. Let's lift the heart up. Untwist. Back to neutral spine. From neutral spine, we lift the heart up, pressing palms together actively, straightening our knees. Keep lengthening the spine, pressing palms together. Allow the arms to flow upward to mountain pose. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Soften your facial muscles. We're going to increase the fullness of our breath. From here, we'll take an inhale. We're going to look up towards the sky. Let's breathe. Let's lift our head up. Lift your heart up also, guiding the fingertips upward. When you can't guide the fingertips upward anymore, begin to slowly guide your arms back. Squeeze your glute muscles, and you ultimately want your palms facing the sky. You want the tip of the nose pointing to the sky. We're squeezing our glute muscles to protect our low back. We have the heart flowing to the sky, and we connect in a standing back bend. Excellent flow. Strengthening legs, strengthening core, and strengthening arms all at the same time. Breathe deeply, observing the rise and fall of the chest. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath and begin to lift the heart up. Return to neutral spine. Relax your shoulders. Relax low jaw. Breathe deeply. From here, we'll take another inhale. On the exhale, rotate the arms in and guide them closer. Palms meet. With the palms touching, take another breath. On the exhale, bend your elbows. Press those palms together actively. Keep your weight rooted in the heels, and you're pressing and allowing your hands to lower to heart center. Excellent flow. Once you connect with heart center, take a breath. On the release of breath, we're going to bend both knees, hinging in hips like we're sitting in a chair. From this position, let's gaze actively at a focal point. Gaze actively at a focal point. Next breath, slowly lift your right knee up. Keep your right leg close to the left leg. Spread the toes on the right foot. Press the belly inward and breathe deep so we can balance on a bended leg. From here, we'll take an inhale breath. On the exhale, we're going to lower that right foot all the way back down to the mat, keeping knees bending. We're hinging in hips. Let's do the left side. Keep your gaze at your focal point. When you're ready, inhale and begin to lift up your left knee. As you're lifting, keep your left leg close to the right leg. Keep pressing palms together. You can spread the toes on the left foot. Breathe into the flow as we strengthen legs and engage core. Let's take a deep breath. On the release, we're going to lower the left foot back down to our mat. Once the sole of the foot touches the mat, inhale, straighten your knees. Lift your heart up. Let's all lift the heart. Invite length into your spine. Relax your shoulders. Soften facial muscles. Thumbs are resting in heart center. Let's breathe deep. On the release of breath, actively press your palms together and guide your fingertips forward to the front of the room. Begin to straighten your elbows. The breath remains fluid. Breathe freely. On the exhale, let the palms face upward. Let's connect with giving and receiving positivity and being gentle and kind to our bodies. Let's connect with that positive affirmation of kindness and gentleness. Let's breathe deep. On the release of breath, we're going to extend the arms out as we lift our hearts up. We're guiding the navel inward. So we can take another cleansing breath. On the release of breath, we'll lower the arms and we're going to relax shoulders. Excellent flow. So this brings us to about 30 minutes into class. We're about halfway in. This is when we take our water break. So go ahead and grab your water, hydrate, and also never feel like you need to wait for a designated water break to hydrate. So if you have any questions, you can type them into the chat. If you have any yoga postures in general that you'd like to flow through, go ahead and you can tap that. You can type that into into the chat as well. All right, I'm just trying to see if there's any questions. Okay. Alrighty. I don't see any. Alrighty. So those of you that are new to the YouTube channel, I'm trying to go live on the weekends primarily. But I said, today, let me just try to hop on to capture more engagement. This yoga channel is about helping people improve wellness and healthy living into their lifestyles. So we talk all things, health related, and we use yoga as the platform, and that's how we do it. Oh, okay, yeah. Come close. Okay. Okay, so we have people in the chat. So hello, Moonlight. Hello, Planet Earth. Oh my goodness, it's hard to read these things. All messages are visible. Planet Earth, Emo. Oh, my life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared. Okay. It's hard to read these, but thank you everybody for the chats and the comments. If there's a particular yoga posture you want to flow through today, just type it in. We primarily the first part of the class is standing posture, standing in balance. The second portion of the class is primarily for floor work. Alrighty, and I've got my Zoom students on, and so everybody on Zoom, what we're going to do is we're going to change, actually Zoom and YouTube, we're changing the alignment of the mat. Let's change it to now horizontal. Horizontal. I'll get a little closer. I saw that in the comments, so I'm going to get a little closer. Alrighty. So we are going to resume seated, and we're going to resume in a cobbler pose. So for cobbler pose, welcome back, Ilyana. Welcome back. I think Pam is there. So
I am.
Yay. So let's go ahead and sit down in cobbler pose and have the soles of the feet touching. We can cross the arms by the wrists and let your hands capture your ankles. All right, so we have the hands capturing the ankles, And just encourage your heart to lift and lift, to lengthen your spine. From this position, we're going to allow the knees to rock from side to side as we breathe deep. All right, so this movement allows us to invite flexibility into our hips. This movement allows us to engage our core. And this movement allows us to strengthen back muscles because we are lifting our hearts up. From here, allow your body to be still. We'll stop rocking. And now we're just going to do a gentle fluttering of the knees. Just a little wiggle. And this wiggling, welcome back, Yvonne, welcome back. We are resuming in our cobbler pose. We have the soles of our feet touching, and we are wiggling the knees up and down. Very good. From here, all right, so my, what's I gonna say? My Zoom students, if you can see me, give me a thumbs up, just verify. If you can see me on the camera, give a thumbs up. Yes, okay, I saw a hand go up. Gotcha, thank you. On my side, it wasn't showing, so I just wanna clarify. All right, so what we're gonna do from cobbler pose, we're gonna inhale, release the arms, and guide the arms to extend to shoulder level. We have our palms facing the front of the room. The next breath rotates the palms to face down. So now the next breath rotates the palms to face the wall behind us. Okay? So this is very good for the ligaments and tendons in the shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Let's inhale, rotate the palms down, rotate the palms to the front of the room, and now let your palms face up the sky. Squeeze those elbows actively. Squeeze. Try to engage your tricep muscles. That's the muscles underneath. So squeeze the elbows and activate those tricep muscles. Continue to breathe deeply. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. We're going to lift the arms all the way overhead. Fingertips are going to flow to the sky. With the arms overhead, take another breath. When we release the breath, let the arms rotate in and palms touch, and bend your elbows. Lift your knees up as you're bending elbows and press the belly inward. From here, we'll extend our feet forward and straighten the legs. I'm going to adjust for my Zoom. I don't see them. Okay, let's see. I just want to make sure I see you guys. Perfect. Okay, so we have the feet flowing forward. Squeeze your kneecaps and let your arms rise up to the sky. Palms facing each other. Good job. Let's take a deep breath through the nose. On the exhale breath, lift your heart and begin to fold towards your straight legs. Go slowly. The slower you move, the better. Keep pressing your belly inward. Let your chin flow towards your collarbone. And when we actively press our navel inward, notice how your shoulders can spread a little more across the back. And each time you exhale, allow your body to just relax and soften. Let your body connect a little deeper into the yoga pose. So this is a wonderful way to strengthen the muscles of the back. This is a great way to strengthen the muscles of the legs. And at the same time, we're increasing oxygen levels in the bloodstream because we're keeping our breath full and we're keeping our breath deep. Be sure to keep your feet in an active flex position. So you want to press the balls of the feet away from the body and guide the tips of the toes towards the body. Your hands can either be hovering above your legs or your feet, or you might have your hands touching the soles of your feet, and that's fine too. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath, and slowly, slowly, we're going to rise up. So as you inhale, lift your heart up. Have your palms face each other, and keep pressing the belly inward. You're lifting your heart up to lengthen spine as the fingertips flow to the sky. We relax our shoulders. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. When we exhale, begin to lower the arms forward and bend your left knee. Guide your belly inward as you're bending left knee, allowing left sole of the foot to connect with the mat. And from here, we'll take another deep breath. When we release the breath, we're going to rotate upper body towards the left, releasing the arms down. Right arm will be shoulder level. Left palm is going to connect with the mat. Your left hand will be near your glutes. Left fingers pointing away from the body. Left elbow straight. Turn your head so your chin flows towards the left shoulder, and your breath will guide the right elbow to bend. Your right foot is flexing. From your right elbow to your right shoulder, try to make a straight line. Keep lifting your heart up each time you inhale. All right, excellent flow. Now this is how we connect with the spinal twist. This is how we connect with strengthening the legs and strengthening the core at the same time. Observe your unique heart rhythm and continue to breathe deeply. From here, on an inhale breath, begin to lift up your left hand. Your right elbow straightens. And we're going to guide our fingertips up to the sky. Untwist, back to neutral spine. From the neutral spine position, take another breath. On the exhale, let your left foot flow forward and keep your heart lifted. You're straightening the left leg. Rotate the arms in, palms face each other. Actively squeeze those elbows. Actively flex the feet. Now we're going to focus on our right knee. Let's take an inhale breath. Bend the right knee. Lift the heart up. Guide the right sole of the foot to the mat and keep the heart lifted. Invite length into the spine by lifting your heart. Palms face each other. Left foot flexing. From here, take a breath. As you exhale, rotate upper body to the right. Begin to release your arms downward. Keep pressing the belly inward. You're going to guide your right hand towards the mat by your glutes, fingers pointing away from the body. Left arm is shoulder level. Guide your chin to turn towards your right shoulder. Take an inhale and bend the left elbow. From left elbow to left shoulder, try to create a straight line. And we're looking away from the bending knee with the lifted heart. Let's observe the fullness of our breath. Let's observe the vibration of the breath as our breath connects with heart energy. Observe the rise and fall of your chest. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath and begin to lift that right hand up. Left elbow straightens. And we're going to guide our arms all the way up to the sky. Breathe. Fingertips flowing to the sky. When you're ready to release your breath, do so. On an exhale, we're going to untwist and flow back to the neutral spine position. From neutral spine, we're going to take a deep breath. As we exhale, lift the heart a little more. Notice the length in the spine and guide your heart to release towards the flexing front foot. The body's lowering, the arms are lowering. We're guiding our chin towards our collarbone. And we're connecting with the forward fold with a bended knee. Allowing the chin to flow towards the collarbone. Observing how the shoulder blades spread across the back. Move slowly. And in yoga, we always listen to our bodies. Anytime during your practice, if you feel any pain or discomfort, just ease up with what you're doing. Just ease it up. Dial it back a notch, that's all. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the release of breath, guide the arms outward. Hands are flowing towards the wall behind us. With the palms flowing towards the wall behind us, begin to bend your elbows. As the elbows bend, guide your fingers towards each other. Chin flowing towards the collarbone, forehead flowing towards the straight leg. Allow your body to soften. Allow the body to relax. Focus on the rise and fall of the chest. Let's keep the front foot flexing. We are doing an excellent job of taking best care of our bodies. Continue to breathe deeply. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, release where your hands are touching behind you. Release the fingers. We're going to guide the arms outward and guide the arms forward towards the front of the room. Arms will flow above the straight leg. And from here, we're going to take another deep breath. On the release of breath, begin to guide your right foot forward. So we're going to straighten the right leg, guiding the belly inward. As we press our belly inward, chin flows towards the collarbone. Just release and soften. Surrender to the pose. Enjoy the fullness of your breath. On the next inhale, we're going to begin to lift the heart up. Let's breathe, lift the heart up. The body rises, the arms flow up as well. Let your palms face inward and begin to bend your left knee. We're going to guide the left sole of the foot to the mat as the fingertips float to the sky. Be sure to relax your shoulders, squeeze your elbows straight, and keep the fingers straight. We have the right foot flexed. Excellent alignment. Let's breathe a little deeper. On the release of breath, let's rotate the upper body away from the bending leg, releasing the arms downward. We're going to have the right palm connect with the mat towards the glute and let the left elbow bend. Good. From here, take another breath and let's lift up the right hand, straighten the left elbow, palms face away from the body, and now guide the arms back, bending your elbows, seeing if perhaps you might be able to capture the fingers or clasp your hands. It's okay if you can't. Just do what you can. Have the fingertips flow in the same direction. Excellent flow. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, release where the fingers are touching. Guide the hands to flow outward so the elbows can straighten. Be sure to lift your heart up and guide the arms all the way overhead. We're untwisting, guiding the heart to point towards the front of the room. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the release of breath, allow the right knee to bend and lift the heart up. We're guiding the sole of the foot to the mat. So we have both knees bending. Excellent. From here, we're going to take another inhale, lifting the heart up. On the release of breath, the arms flow forward. And we're going to turn our bodies to the right. So we turn to the right. Just going to adjust this. We turn to the right. And what we're going to do is we're going to guide ourselves to the top of the mat because we are going to be Going back soon, lying back. So have your knees bending. Good job. And wrap your arms around the underneath of your thighs. So wrap your arms under your thighs. Very good. From here, take an inhale breath, lift the heart up, walk your feet closer towards your glutes, and rise up onto tippy toes. Very good. So here we are on the tippy toes. Next breath, lift the feet up. So now, if you need a little more support, you can have your hands on the mat behind you, that's fine. So this is how we engage our abdominal wall. This is how we engage pelvic floor, and we're strengthening our back muscles because we have the heart lifted, shoulders relaxing. Excellent flow, ladies, looking great. From here, we're going to focus on our left foot. We're going to circle the left foot outward, activating the ankle, activating all 26 bones in the feet. Very good. We're going to circle the foot in both directions. Next breath, we circle the foot, opposite foot, all right, because we want to be balanced. So we want to make sure we're circling both feet in both directions. Excellent. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. Let the feet be still. And with the feet still, we're going to focus on our left foot. Let's inhale and lift the left foot up. Nice lifting. Lift your heart and notice how your heart is beating. Let your breath flow freely. Take a deeper breath. As you exhale, lower your left foot and your left knee will return to bending. Same flow, opposite side. Inhale at your own pace. Lift up the right foot. We have the right foot lifted. The right leg is straight. The heart is lifted. Excellent flow. Engaging in a variation of a boat pose. From here, take an inhale. On the exhale, let's lower the foot in the air. And then, once the foot is lowered, we're going to release our legs. Guide the soles of the feet to the mat. Guide yourself all the way to the top of the mat as we prepare to lie down. All right, once you position yourself so that you can lie down, we're going to take an inhale breath, lift the heart up, and guide the arms to a parallel. Palms face each other. Fingers are straight. Actively press the belly in. Excellent. Let's take a deep breath. Fill your lungs completely. When you're ready to release your breath, let your shoulder blades begin to spread across your back. Lower your chin towards your collarbone and actively press the belly in. We're going to release back one vertebrae at a time. The belly continues to press inward. We're moving with purpose, control. Shoulder blades connect with the mat. Begin to lower your arms. Shoulder blades connect with the mat. Base of the skull connects with the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. As you exhale, guide your feet forward and straighten your legs. The tip of the nose is pointing to the sky so your neck can be neutral. We are now prepared for our final posture, our Shavasana. Make sure your spine is long and straight. Make sure your neck is comfortable and allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. With eyes closed, let's give ourselves permission to only focus on our breath and our heart. So at this moment in time, those are the only two thoughts in our mind, our breath and our heart. As we focus on the breath, we observe the way the breath is flowing into the body, and we follow the breath inward. We allow the breath to become deeper and slower. We're mindful to guide as much air as we can, very slowly, into our lungs. We notice how the breath causes our chest to rise. We notice how the breath causes our chest to release. We're observing the vibration that we feel in the chest as we're breathing. We're observing the vibration of our beating heart. We're allowing breath to connect with heart energy. We're allowing our breath to guide us to calm and relaxation. As we hold on to this moment of tranquility and harmony, allow the feet to slowly move from side to side. Move the feet like you are able to move the feet so we can activate our ankles and move the toes. From here, we'll focus now on kneecaps. We're going to squeeze and release the kneecaps, keeping our breath full. Now, let's focus on our glute muscles. We're going to take a breath and squeeze and release the glute muscles. From here, we'll focus on fingers. Allow the fingers to wiggle. Allow your fingers to bend and straighten. From here, circle your hands, activate those wrists. Take a full breath. On the exhale, let your hands be still. Next breath, inhale, lift those shoulders up to the sky. On the exhale breath, relax the shoulder blades back down, relax your shoulders. With the shoulders lowered and relaxed, take a breath and begin to blink your eyes open. With eyes open, allow your mouth to move from side to side. Begin to wiggle the nose. Now allow the mouth to be still, the nose is still, and we're going to guide the corners of the mouth up for a gentle smile. From here, take a deep breath and begin to bend your knees. Turn your body to the left, bending knees, bend your left elbow. We're going to guide ourselves to a fetal position on the left side. Use the left arm as a pillow for your head. From here, slowly, gently, begin to let the palms connect with the chest. The palms are pressing into the mat and slowly, gently rise up. Press your palms into the mat, lift your heart up, and we're going to rise up to any comfortable seated position. Once you're sitting, lift your heart up and relax your shoulders. Gaze downward for a moment of reflection. Notice how you're feeling. On the inhale breath, let the arms extend outward. Let's all lift the arms up. Let's breathe. We're lifting the arms up. The arms are straight. We're guiding fingertips to the sky. We'll rotate the arms in and guide them closer, palms touching. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, begin to bend the elbows, keeping palms together. And we'll receive heart center together. Once you connect with heart center, take a breath. When you're ready to release the breath, let the body release and fold forward. Let's remember the importance of kindness and gentleness, being kind and gentle to ourselves and being kind and gentle to others. The light and love in me, honor the light and love in you. Namaste. As we inhale, we rise up. Relax the hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, all my YouTube friends, stay right here. I'm gonna address my Zoom students. Hi ladies, hi ladies. Please take yourself off of mute.
Hi, Candace.
Hey. So how was class for you? I need the feedback to help, to improve the class. So, how was class?
Very good. I enjoyed it as usual.
Oh, okay, super. Glad you enjoyed it, Pam. Me too. Trying to do that. And how about everybody else?
If I can just do you see me?
I see you, yes, with the purple.
I didn't see you. I just Candace.
Okay.
I miscommunicated. I guess it was a miscommunication. I was doing this. I'm sorry.
Ah. Okay,
So,
let's
I never
see.
saw you either.
You didn't. Let's see. Why is that? Let me see. The whole time or just at certain one point? I mean,
The whole
when class
time.
the whole
The whole
at the
time.
oh,
I
okay.
guess you never have your camera on
I
first.
do. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna see what I can do right now if I can adjust. Oh, I see now. Now you can. Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Next time, just give me a little wave. I'll fix it for next time, ladies. Okay.
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 Everything
Thank
was
you.
well.
Thank you. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, well, we're gonna have another class tomorrow, ladies, with another makeup if because I missed a couple of classes last week. So if you would like, and we'll just drop it in the chat, whoever's available, okay?
Okay.
Okay, no pressure. No pressure.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye, ladies. Alrighty. Hi, YouTube friends. Alrighty, I see people putting comments in this chat. I tell you, I don't know how other people do this. I click this and I'm trying my best to see what people are saying. Oh, I have a question. Someone says, I have a question. Pain for the soles in your feet, like acupressure. Okay, so we can okay, so yes, we can do some things to bring benefits to relieving foot foot pain. Okay, someone says I would be thankful. And a lot of people are saying hi and hello. And if you would like information about the Zoom, you can drop that in the chat. The Zoom for the Zoom students pay, and we get to engage back and forth a little more personally. So that's how that works. Okay, so in regards to feet, what we'll do is just have the soles of your feet on your mat or floor, and then from here, your hands are behind you. You'll straighten the elbows to give your back support. Now, on an inhale breath, lift the toes up and then release. Lift the toes up and release. Wiggle your toes. Very good. And you just want to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. The breath is very important so you can improve circulation. Excellent movement. So I hope that was helpful. For those of you that join the class a little later, my name is Candace. My yoga platform is called Gentle Yoga for Everyone. So I come on live trying to encourage people to move their bodies, trying to encourage people to incorporate more healthiness into their lifestyles. Okay? So if this was helpful, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. It helps the algorithm. So that would be great if you could hit like, hit subscribe, share it with somebody else you think might benefit. Alrighty, so yep, I'm getting my merch together. I've got my Gentle Yoga for Everyone shirt, and I've got my Gentle Yoga for Everyone, water, everything, because we got to stay hydrated with the yoga. Alrighty, so drop in the comments if you're available tomorrow at 4:30. If so, we'll go live again, and I look forward to seeing you on your mat soon. Like, share, subscribe. Candace, Gentle Yoga for Everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye.